Hello, hello, hello. Give me 1 second to get things set up. -o. Alrighty. Let's get this thing going. Continue, what front bedroom? Yeah, we were here. So, what did I have? Okay, so I don't know if I'll need this card. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the pistol. And the repair patches. There we go. Alright, so... where did we need to go? Wait a minute. There's something on that. Okay, so these require hard drive disks. So let's head over to the keypad backyard. Locks from the other side. Okay, we have a keypad that we can't really do anything with. I don't remember seeing anywhere that required a Arcana card. We definitely could go this way. What's up here? Blue diskette. Nothing else in this room, I guess. A blue magneto-optical data storage diskette for use in office computers. I'll take a drink of water to that. Ah yes, purple. That's probably UV light. There's a drop down. Meat grinder. I don't know if I want to go into the meat grinder just yet. I'm gonna be honest, alright? I don't know if I want to go into the fucking meat grinder, you know? That seems a bit hazardous and unsafe to have a meat grinder just like that, you know. I think that's a tad bit unsafe, you know. I swear this whole game is just a big OSHA complaint. I'll tell you what. Well, I'm assuming B goes for blue. I was wrong. Antennae? Oh, what the fuck is this? Transmit? Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct file to broadcast. $210 it said? 125, was it 120 or, yeah, 120. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, so we got the blue diskette. That didn't really help out that much. Unless... let's see... do. PKZ. What the fuck is PKZ? Well, I guess we don't have all the information that we need. So I guess let's go back to the fucking meat grinder. I don't know why a fucking we need a... I hope this doesn't straight up just kill us. The meat grinder seems to be broken. It looks safe to drop down to the floor, through to the floor below. Oh boy! There's some fuckatry going. There's gonna be some fuckatry going on. What is this? Pickup tower. Millions starve as Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Ketze, rations shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yusian citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Ketze orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on the way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Ketze will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, so deposit that, deposit that. Let's just go back and get the ammo. Room 512. I'm gonna store these cards just in case. Hello. You didn't miss much. We just jumped down a meat grinder. Lock onto the fucker. Oh fuck. What is this? A matrix code scanner. No. How about we don't and say we did? Cool. But there was something else. There was another. Bring it on, fucker. Which way you going? Which way you going? Which way you going? Juked. Get juked. You're dumb and you're gay. Alright, well, this didn't last long. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and put these in there as well. Let's just grab the fucking pistol. Oh, Christ. Now I know why they gave me more ammo. That's the rifle. I don't need that. Shoddy. So I now know why I was given this. You want to get the fuck up? No, you don't. The Red Eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea that many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia The tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called red eye is simply a anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. Yet for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and their way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance of by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Mondfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to that of to that red eye. Or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean up the paint with acetone or a similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-colored coins is considered to bring bad luck. Nice, nice. Oh, fuck. Ah, a butterfly. A safe. Wait, what did that say? Why is there so many fucking flies? P. Caution, incubation box, do not tilt. Well, we're growing life in this bitch. Oh shit. What the way? Red diskette. There it is. 8mm ammo. Is that 8mm? Yeah, 8mm ammo. Oh, fuck you. Magpie. Teacher's evaluation, Ariane Yeong. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense as was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friendship with these Venetian-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand these distractions are no longer acceptable now, that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat these frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Damn, dude. No more auto-injectors. I knew there was one of your bitch asses still there. Fuck. You're gonna be standing up again, ain't you? How am I just now realizing you can actually kill them by stomping on them like that? Okay. So let's actually head to a... patient key. Oh, I don't have the space to deal with this. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go back to a box. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to store the shotgun in this. I'm going to grab this because we'll need it. Alright, let's put in the red diskette. Alright, Medibank. I'm Gabrielle. Okay. Wait a minute. Anja Ito. No, they were born on Veneta. Uh-oh. Let's see. Date of birth, Rotfront. World of birth, Veneta. That's what we're looking for. So, Isolde Ito. So, let's see. PKZ. 560524. 560524. That is the code to the keypad. I really need to make sure I get that drilled in my head, because I don't think I had it right. Let's see. Yep. 560524. There it is. Interesting, though. Insomnia, bruising, premature, uh, achromotrichia? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's go open up that door. I got literally a I got a fucking flare gun and a dream. But also, let's see, I believe this was the room that had the, no, it did not. Yeah. Where did I just come from? Ah. Apartment. That's where I needed to go. Because of that sweet thing right here. Also, I'm a dummy and forgot to put the damn ammo in the box. Oh well. Alright, so what's in here? Actually, before I do that, let me go put in that code before I forget. Alright, let's see, it was down. Piss. Please lock on. Oh fuck. You know what? I got something for your bitch ass. Get burnt. Five, 6, 0, 5, 2, 4. Enter. There's something in here. There's gonna be something in here. I fucking know it. I just can't wait for it. Where is it? Song of the Gods. Banned. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that cannot only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals who are capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yuzhin and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Well, cool. What? Oh! I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere. But she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Don't tell me. What the fuck? Forgive me. Huh. Prometheus. Here sit I, forming mortals, after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. A photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. Pick up death. This picture is badly damaged. Resident phenomena. Synchronicity, phenomena that are meaningfully placed or meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis of the entire field of bioresonance technology. Please give me 1 second. I need to update some stuff on my stream right quick. Specifically in terms of banned words, because I'm tired of seeing that fuck-ass word. There we go. That should fix it. If not, then... oh well. I guess the on mode for Twitch sucks heavy balls. But, you know, it is what it is. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, causal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, and the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to its bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by a great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? So I'm actually going to make a trip back to the box, but also I want to take a look at something. Yep, sounds about right. I just hope we don't run into her. Put the card in there. Let's see. So we've got 3 Arcana so far, and if I remember correctly, there's like 12 major Arcana, so we'll be here for a bit. Okay, now we can go back up and see where that... On God, though. So, I like how this is called the meat room. Give us... Oh, this is where you put the tarot cards. Okay. Dream Diary. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I'll go back and look, because I remember them as I got them. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitse, where a storm consumed us. The sand grinding us down till nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lang, when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others, until my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. 16th night. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. But I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, and when suddenly lightning struck the building, I woke up. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rot Front, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace, when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. So, we at least know where the fucking, where the stuff is now. However, let's head back to the box right quick, cause to remember, I guess, check on how many, in what order I got the cards, damn it. Cause I remember them, last one I got was Death. I just got Death. Okay, so first I got the Lovers, I got the Tower next, and then it was Death. Also, I just realized something, that I may want to actually save the ammunition for this, for the rifle, and use the submachine gun instead. Okay, so I don't have anything else. Yeah. So let's see. Let's actually head back down, because there's a lot of stuff we missed simply because we didn't have the inventory space. I don't have anything on me, so this one is quite useless right now. Okay, so that was the only thing downstairs. I guess it'd be worth it to go back, to go up then. And to go up, we go over this way. Yeah, I ain't dealing with you. So there's that, which requires a radio frequency, which we do not have. There's your bitch ass. Ow. Not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and use that. So this door is blocked off. This door is not. Oh, fuck me. Ring around the rosy, bitch. Pocket fully posies, bitch. Oh yes, I like how this is here. We'll read that later. Okay, now we can read it. Classified information. Replica technician Gestalt eyes only. Carefully sold by Eon. Exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives, each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original Gestalt is erased from records and public memory. During the public production process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern to a new unit, a majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personality of the original Gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from a life that the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, even the best maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause the Gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is unusually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their productivity decreases or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of local operation command. Okay. Fucking what got up? Oh. Okay, so we have a few things we need to deal with. One being this stuff, specifically the antennae and the transmitter. We'd need the magpie. Yeah. Let's see. It indeed could be. What was it, 210? $125. Wait. Duplex. Oh, so they're both duplex. Let's see if I can figure this one out. 210. Oh. It would be 43. So that's the type of sound we're looking for. Now we gotta go to 125 and triangulate the next one. Something tells me it's 43. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. So let's open up the antenna. That is 43, so antenna 43, send. File has been sent to antenna. Let's try 210 to see if it also is broadcasting the same thing. So one thing's for sure, we need to head back up to that, to the... where the fuck is it? Yep. Not the scanner. the hospital room, which is on the upper levels. So we're on C. We need to get up back to A, which means we need to take this. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these tanks over here were a person, and I got scared for a second. So we can cut through the apartment. Nope. Store key. Star. This is also the broadcast from the starting screen. Okay, so where is a locked room? Bottom floor. So we can... Okay, I know what we need to do. It is a distress call. Honestly, this whole game is just a mindfuck, honestly. I love it. It is great. I also like how enemies enemies kind of stay dead until you can... They either stay dead forever, or they stay dead until you have a significant amount of progress in that area. Like, if I kill this fucker, he ain't gonna be coming up until I make good progress. You missed. That's what we love to see. Developer fluid. Ew, I got dev fluid. People's Army, 5th Venetian Infantry Division, Unit 12. Fukuyama Birgit, Huang Anna, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca, Elise, Park Notberga, Sayo Alina, Wong Helena. Okay, so plastic container for developing photographs. The label indicates that an undeveloped photo is inside. Opening it right now would destroy the photograph inside. I need to add some developable fluid first. Well, lucky for you, the photograph that was inside the developing tank. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a clearer picture of it, what it would actually show. But I know where we could do that. That is for the fucking pack station. Ow. I'm still alright. Fuck you. I also love that it automatically takes stuff from your inventory, so that way you don't have to be like, oh, you can't use this. You have to go into your inventory and use it. Pick up Sun. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresident. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitset tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. Son. So that means, if I remember correctly, I think we have all of the tarot cards, which also means we can get we can go back up, grab the other cards, and head to the meat room. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of funny. Okay, so let's head to the box. First, let's save, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to die and have to go through all this again. Because that was an absolute dick ton of progress that I would have hated to lose. We're gonna keep the... We're gonna store the flare gun. How many do I need to grab? 3. Okay, so we need... I'm gonna get rid of the auto injectors. I believe there were 6, and I have 5 right now. So, I think I'm missing one, but it is okay. Did I? Is this going down? Yes, it is. Don't get up. Cool. Thank you. Time for the meat. Listen, I'm tidy. Die. Oh shit. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Nope, that's 3 bullies wasted. Fuck. Okay, now we need to compare this with what the diary read. So, Imperial Kitsa Storm embraced my lover. So Kitsa is lover. Let's see, Lang. Is there anything on the back of this? Nope. Oh yeah, because it did say beyond death. That's not it. Let's see. Veneta. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, yeah. Storm raged in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. Yep. Skyscraper tower. On Veneta. See, dark moon in the moon's dark core. Okay, so I don't think we have this one, the 18th night, but we definitely have the 19th. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I think we have everything actually. So let's see. I think Rotfront and his son. Or, no. Buyan. Buyan is sun. Let's see. And Heimat is the star. That one, I do know. So all we're missing is Rotfront. No, but, well, there is a page 0, but it just says the name of the thing. So, I know Heimat is the star because in every other thing that I've done with comparing the planets and whatnot, it says Heimat is the star of the, the whole nation. So now we're just missing Rotfront. And I know exactly where we could probably get it. Because we still have the moon's mural, the computer, surprisingly, and the butterfly room. Well, I might have Bonaroni myself. You know what? No. It's alright. I got through it. Woohoo. I did take a hit. But we are still fine. That's a good thing. That was not there. Excuse me, sir. I actually needed through there. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, God bless it, now I gotta move. Come on, follow this way. You stupid. You dumb. Ow. I was stupid. I was dumb. I ran into it. Run away! Pretty sure I'm yellow health now. Yep, there it is. Use this. Okay, so now we gotta go through this, via the alley. And let's see, how would we get to said alley? Through the bottom. Never mind. Wait, meat grinder. So, realistically, you don't want to jump down a meat grinder. However, ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna save here because I don't want to have to do everything again. Although, something does tell me, since I have done all of that, and things are becoming more fleshified, I want this and this. I really think I did fuck up and miss that, I really think I did fuck up and miss a grenade launcher somewhere. And bada bing, bada boom. You're gay, you're dumb, you're stupid. You missed. Oh, you damn Skippy. Okay, so we do have a safe here. Oh. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. No other, classified. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate the bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now, as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. Piss. Okay. There's something mentioning that. There it is. What? Ah, there it is. Oh. So I believe this actually holds it. A E. Is this an N? It's Eon. I am fucking great. Are those bugs? Moon. Ew. Okay, cool. Well, no, fuck you, I'm out of here. Fuck you too. Okay, so we need to head back up to the meat room. Which I can't really do here. So yeah, I am going the right way, it seems. Unless a door is mysteriously blocked off. Watch something get up and try to, you're really... All this damn meat. Ah! Well, I hate this already. The light well above has been consumed by the mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. Pick up dial ring. Let's go ahead and pick that up, just in case. Now do it. Okay, thank you. So I imagine once we put this in here, it's gonna cause all shit to go fuck. Huh? Did it not do it? Alright, hold up. Lovers, death, tower, moon, sun. Why did I get this dial ring? What was missing a dial? Probably the moon's mural. That's probably what it was. Use dial ring. There it is. So we don't know this. Where could we find that out, though? Computer? It still says there's something over here. I don't know why this one would be price. I don't know why it would be. I don't think it's in here. Where the fuck is it? There's something missing here, and I don't know where it would be. Hmm. Okay, so Rot Front has no moon. Did the diary have times a day? Red Deserts of Kitsa, no, not this one. Mines of Lang, no. Storm Rage in the Sky, no. Ice of Rot Front, nope. Give me 1 second to see if I can. I'm not gonna look up exactly where it is, but I'm gonna look up where I can find the note. Oh. Okay. I know how it is. It's literally according to how they were on the fucking tarot table. And this blue circle is a moon. What the? I don't feel comfortable going through that. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't feel comfortable going through that. I don't like how the hole just expanded. Wait a fucking minute. There it is. The national flag. It's meaningless. Yup, it is. Black and white pictures of the paintings Ariana used to make. An old wooden wardrobe. Ariana used to keep her clothes in here. The door won't open yet. A light switch. I don't need to turn off the light. This is her room. And that hole is gone. But yet, we don't have a key. A dusty bed. Ariana used to sleep here. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. There's keys that there's keys. I do not think we are able to open this. Yeah, because we just don't have the keys for it. So I guess... I think there's multiple endings in this game. I really, really think so. Oh, that's our full inventory gone. What? Auntie's note. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they won't get wet. Oh, there's a fight about to happen. Work first assignment for young Ariane. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C, R-34.59C, and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon Work First assignment. Previous work experience: store clerk, Young Photo Store, part-time, compulsory military service, right front orbital, long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned to the following workplace: S-23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lang. Mind you, we were on S-23 at the beginning. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I am so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow. Though, I don't know anyone named Sayo in our family from the looks of it. It was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. Okay, so this is the end. Leave forever. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on the walls and floors where they died. And soon all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned to withering masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some sort of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details changed, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns into nothing but noise? A red dream, a crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground. An island beyond reach, memories of other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her, and the red emptiness, waiting for me. We had a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. I can no longer tell where Falke ends and Elster begins. Stop. You must turn back. There is nothing for you here. You've tried so many times, and you failed every time. Don't you see you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Adler. Falke's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen so many times. If only I could take us back to the time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Fuck. What could I use this spear, if not to penetrate her with? Oh, fuck. Excuse me? I don't have my shotgun, so I'm gonna destroy these. It seems like that. Ow. Jesus. Oh my god. Why can't I move? Bitch. Now, we are one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Once again, you've returned. Are you really willing to go through this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. You'll destroy everything. Uh-oh. Penrose Briefing Phase 2. By our calculations, 1500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should be fully acclimated to your new life aboard your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds... Yeah, we've already read this one before. Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rotfront, of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here, I am finally free. I get to be myself, and do what I want. I can finally be happy. Cycle 648. Talk some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwart Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away together. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad that she was quiet and didn't approach me. But lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it, except her. Everything is the same in here, always. Nothing ever changes. Phase 3 of the Penrose Briefing. Congratulations, comrade, you've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not found a suitable word for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica while it is still functional to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take a permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die, having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. Cycle 1294. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was the book that I saw in the shop of the window of the bookstore where the twins lived. The one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said that the protector had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Cycle 1840. Everything. I know every bolt and panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel the wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily lately, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer would this go on? It just feels like I'm slowly dying. The reactor's cooling system. It's leaking irradiated coolant everywhere. I tried my best to patch it up, but eventually we ran out of spare parts. Cycle 5-9. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I'll wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I say goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? Cycle 5-4. I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. Fucking, I feel you. Cycle. I just want to sleep. Please, just let me sleep. Please just make it stop. Please. I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home? Wake up. I've come back for you. It's me, Ulster. Elster? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. It's okay. Perhaps this is hell. Please, just let me stay by your side a little longer. Hot damn. Jesus Christ, this game, man. This was a treat, to say the least. And there's it really seems like there's more endings to this. I can't believe I almost got faked out by the fake ending. Like halfway through the game. So, this is just... So, ever since we entered the ship, I don't know if y'all could... Well, y'all wouldn't be able to tell this, but there's been a faint vibration of my controller that has been slowly going down. And it's still going now, but, like, it's become very faint. Also, I love this game. This is a fucking masterpiece. There's a lot of things I didn't understand, and there's a lot of things that I'm glad to not understand. Not everything needs to be explained. But if you are ever looking to play a game that is pretty fucking cool, pretty weird, all that shit, play Signalis. You will not waste your time. Yep. Made in Hamburg with love. This is just this is amazing. I kinda don't want to skip through these, even though it seems like I can. Simply because, well, obviously, the team deserves credit. And also, I may fear that I will skip over something important. Yeah. Man, as we sit there, just slowly bleeding out, this is amazing. Results. Total game time 8 hours, total active play 7 hours, time saved 26, times loaded 3, hot damn. Average time between saves 20 minutes. Damage taken 1538, total healing 986, death cheated 0, enemies killed 106. Shots fired 453, ending memory. Hold the fuck up. Did I inadvertently get the best ending? No. No, I did not get the best ending. But still, this is a great fucking way to end a game. Yep. Well, that is Signalis, y'all. I hope you have enjoyed everything that I've played on this. You can obviously find the other VODs on YouTube to watch. If you have any suggestions for games like this or any more, anything, just let me know via comments on Twitch, just anything. Let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions. I think this game was fucking amazing. And quite honestly, I really enjoyed it. Like, it is amazing, to say the least. There's a lot of things that I love that it did. Specifically when you go to interact with something, and it automatically takes it from your inventory if you have it. I love that shit. I don't really like it in Resident Evil, specifically how I had to do it in 0 and now in Resident Evil 1, but it is what it is. I know that the others, I think there's a couple of them that actually do what I'm talking about, but I love games like this, where it's very vague at first, but as you continue, force you to fit menu 50 times to put a plate on a dining table. On God. I know the Resident Evil series definitely has some bullshit going on with it when it comes to that. Especially with 0. 0 was fucking, like honestly, it was alright, but like, damn, the older Resident Evil games are just, I don't understand why they didn't do that in the first place. It would make a lot more sense. But I'm pretty sure it's just a stylistic choice, and also they probably didn't think about it till like after. Or even then, they probably couldn't do it. So, it just is what it is. But one thing is for sure. Um I didn't even out of all the weapons in this game, there's two things that I really wish that I did more of. And one, that is I kind of wish that the auto aiming, the fucking targeted aiming, was just a bit faster and a little less finicky. Because in some fights, you could see I was having a bit of trouble trying to lock on, and that's because the damn gun wouldn't do its shit. But I get it. It sort of adds to the charm in a very weird way, because quite literally you're having to gun down monsters. But either way, I'll go ahead and end it here. I really hope you've all enjoyed. Please have a wonderful day, and I will be streaming more Resident Evil tomorrow. However, I will not be streaming Friday, hence why I streamed today. So Baldur's Gate 3 will have to wait till next Friday. I may be streaming Friday, but all I got to say is just keep an eye on the put the notifications on Twitch at least, and if I stream, you'll be able to see. But until then, I shall see you all later. Ta-ta!